And it looks like, it reminds me of when Alexa loses its internet connection, right? But this is what it looked like in the sky this morning. This is video from Ontario, Canada. Look at that. You know, in ancient times when this sort of thing happened, they would sacrifice a virgin. And I have a theory about that, by the way, I have not shared. No better way to convince the women in the village to have sex than to sacrifice a virgin every once in a while. Wow, that volcano sure is starting to smoke. Stop by my cave at around 8 o'clock. We've had a lot of these spectacular celestial events lately. I feel like these used to happen once, like every 8 to 10 years. We get a comet or something. This year alone, we had a supermoon. We had a super flower blood moon, and now a ring of fire and eclipse. We never had. This is like gluten allergies. All of a sudden, it's all you hear about. And I'll tell you another thing. I miss the days when our president was ballsy enough to look directly into an eclipse. Stare her right in the face. President Biden didn't see the eclipse this morning. He was hiding from it in England. Joe Biden is on day 2 of his first overseas trip as president. Today he met with British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, also known as Donald Crumpet. That is quite a face and everything. Biden's hoping to strengthen our relationships with our allies. Trump's overseas trips were it was like getting a visit from Paulie on The Sopranos. President's coming. You got the envelope? Good. Biden today announced that over the coming year, the United States will donate 500 million doses of the Pfizer vaccine to 100 countries. This is based on an old American foreign policy strategy that used to be called being nice. And by the way, if we're looking to give away stuff Americans aren't going to use, we could probably donate about 5 million Pelotons, too. The administration said the United States is not seeking favors in exchange for these doses. We're not making demands in order for countries to get these doses. We're not imposing conditions, political, economic, or otherwise, which is how it should be. But can you imagine Trump doing that? He'd probably have a wet T-shirt contest to see who got the vaccine first. A senior official said that the donations will be focused in the places that currently need vaccines most, developing areas like Haiti, Indonesia, Alabama, etc.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball.